Here is another video. I'm gonna try to explain the cable management and how it is important to mitigate issues with EMI and ground loops. So I have right now my platform is all full powered. I have everything on. And I'd like to show you a few things, like for example the servo drives. You have to make sure that you do the cable management as much in the tracks as possible. So if you can redirect the cables to be in the tracks like this as much, and away from low power cables, USB cables and everything. And if you can get them out of the way to go to the servo drives in a managed way like this. It's not completely finished here, I just wired everything, but I can show you on my setup how the wiring is. It's not affecting anything. So you can see the servo drive, they have lots of cables, but if you manage it to go through certain parts, you can see that they can bounce away from other cables including the power cables. This is the cable that goes to the mains. Actually, I have it before it goes to main in a line strip, that on the same line strip I have connected the computer. It goes for the power for the peripherals on the cockpit, so all the USB hub power, the screen power, the steering wheel power, everything is connected there. And the only thing that leaves from the top ring is the cables for the USB, the screens. So you have to remember that everything has to be in one central point, so you have this way you mitigate the ground loop issue, so you don't have ground loops going from all over the place. And also it's best to have some line filtering. I have a box here that has a line filter inside that I use it for the switch, so I can switch on and off the servo drives. But also you can, in case you have the racing line, for example, they give a line strip that has switch. It also has a line filter inside for EMI. So I'm using that as well, just because I don't have much space to interconnect all the servo drives here. This is a remote switch for the belt tensioner, but otherwise all the servo drives connected to the line strip and to the main switch there. It has filtering. So you can see the power cable for that. Place it away from the servo drive cables, so you don't have interference there. The USB cables also go away and have them floating, and they go to the computer on the power USB. This is important if you can get one of these, because you can switch on and off servo drives, the controller from there if you want, without unplugging anything. And also they provide enough power for the controllers, because these are get powered from the USB ports, both of these. Now so make sure everything is wired away. You can see here the cabling is almost invisible because I channeled it through. as much I can it away, so you can really have this to be close to other equipment. Okay, so like I said, so the ground loop is the common power plug for everything, the computer, the servo drives, peripherals, all in common plug, plus the line filter, either box or the line strip. Make sure they have a small line filter on it, and that's about it. You can see here everything is away from the servo drives as possible, and keeping the power cables away from each other. This is the servo, the cable for the servo powers. This is for the cockpit power, so you can see they're quite far. Even if they end up on the same spot, you don't want them to travel along near to each other. Alright, I hope that helps, and yeah, EMI is hard, but just keep some distance. A few inches separating some cables makes lots of difference here. Thanks for watching.